what's the barriers? This is the question and a challenge. What is the barriers? What are the barriers to you now going on and achieving the success that we're having inside our program for people that have embraced the philosophies? What's holding you back? So this week we put a series of videos out addressing the most frequently asked questions. So my challenge to people is, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? We've addressed time issue. I haven't got time to do it by showing how 30-minute sessions work, really work. That addresses the time issue. We've addressed things like, the food, the calorie issue. We don't want to go on diet. Plenty of calories so we can enjoy the foods we like, so we can enjoy nights out, we can enjoy social events. So we're addressing all these issues. So what's next? What's stopping us? What's the burning issue? So what I want is people to message me privately, if you like, and I'll address them as well. So trying to take away all the barriers. Try to take away all the barriers. Any barriers you may still have, let's see if we can take them away one by one. So if anybody's got any questions, what are the questions, what are the obstacles, and the challenges, what are you now going to do about it? We've armed you with a lot of stuff. We've taken away the myths. In the real world, we are not supermen. Shelley did a lot of videos for me this week because she's desperate. She's desperate to get across to people, women, how it can be done in the real world without going on crazy diets, without going on crazy extreme exercise regimes, without killing yourself on cardio. We've addressed all of these things, and fitting it into a busy life. So we've addressed those, and she's so passionate about getting that message out to help other women transform the way she has. And I really do thank her for that. Really thank her for that. So we're going to continue this week now of addressing those 5 issues and making a little bit more depth and taking the questions on. So whatever you've got, whatever your challenges are, whatever you think is the next obstacle, that's what I need to know. And we'll help. We'll help. Because we're passionate about getting people into healthy, energetic lifestyles. It doesn't mean you live like a monk. So what can we do to take away those barriers? Because that's all they are. That's all they are. The stories in our head, we get attached to stories. I can't join the gym because. How do we know? I've failed at diets in the past because, so it won't work for me. How do we know? How do we know? We don't. It's a story. It's a story. So we've got to unattach those stories and attach ourselves to new stories. Guess what? What happens if? How would I feel if? Rather than, I failed in the past, it's not for me, I don't think I can do it. We don't know. We don't know the answer to that because we just attach into a story. We need to attach to a story that, do you know what? Yes, I can. And so this week we're going to keep debunking, demything, de-BSing exactly how we get great energy, great confidence in the real world. So that's what we're all about. We are not into theoretic perfection sessions and diets and none of that. Absolute nonsense. Absolute bullshit. That for me is one of the biggest blockers for people achieving great success, because we try and do everything perfect. And if we do things perfect, we've failed already. So that's what we're about. Any questions, fire away. I'm done. I'm going to have a little plod now through Birmingham, just to see what's going on. In the meantime, I'm rambling. Any questions, fire away. Send me a private message. Always happy to have a call. So have a great day, whatever you're doing. But move. Have a nice food. Have some takeaway tonight. Have a glass of wine. Yes, but move. You have to move. The body's designed to move. Adios.